In the tapestry of human experience, there exists a common thread that binds us all: the search for meaning amidst life's myriad challenges. Each of us, regardless of our background or beliefs, embarks on a unique journey filled with moments of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation. It is in these moments, particularly when faced with adversity, that many turn to a higher power for guidance, strength and solace. This exploration of resilience and divine guidance is not about prescribing a singular path or claiming exclusive spiritual truths. Instead, it is an invitation to reflect on the universal human experience of facing life's storms while holding on to hope. It is a gentle reminder that in our darkest hours there exists a light, be it divine guidance, inner strength, or the kindness of others, that can illuminate our way forward. As we delve into this journey together, consider the moments in your own life where faith, in whatever form it takes for you, has been a source of comfort or strength. Reflect on the times when, despite overwhelming odds, you found the courage to persevere. These are the stories of resilience that shape us, the moments of divine guidance that transform us. The nature of life's challenges. Life, in its infinite wisdom and complexity, presents us with a continuum of experiences. From the euphoria of personal achievements to the depths of loss and despair, our journeys are marked by constant change. It is often said that the only constant in life is change itself, and within this flux lies both our greatest challenges and our most profound opportunities for growth. Consider the metaphor of a river. Its course is not a straight line but a winding path, encountering obstacles, carving through mountains and flowing through peaceful valleys. The river's journey mirrors our own, sometimes turbulent, sometimes serene, but always moving forward. Just as the river shapes the landscape it traverses, so too do our experiences shape our character and our spirit. The challenges we face come in many forms. There are the personal trials, illness, loss of loved ones, financial hardships, or struggles with self-doubt. Then there are the collective challenges that affect communities and nations, natural disasters, social injustices, or global crises. Each of these trials tests our resilience, our faith, and our understanding of our place in the grand tapestry of existence. It's natural to question why such difficulties exist. Why, if there is a loving higher power, do we face such hardships? This age-old question has been pondered by philosophers, theologians, and everyday individuals throughout history. While there may not be a single satisfying answer, many find comfort in viewing these challenges not as punishments, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and deepening one's connection to the divine. In the face of adversity, we are often surprised by our own strength. It's as if these moments of trial unlock hidden reservoirs of courage and resilience within us. This discovery can be profoundly transformative, leading to personal growth and a deeper understanding of our own capabilities. Moreover, challenges often bring us together. In times of collective hardship, we witness the beauty of human compassion and solidarity. Strangers become allies, communities unite, and we are reminded of our shared humanity. This interconnectedness can be seen as a manifestation of divine love working through human hands and hearts. As we navigate life's challenges, it's important to remember that struggling is not a sign of weakness or lack of faith. Even the most revered spiritual leaders throughout history faced moments of doubt and difficulty. It is through these struggles that their faith was tested, refined, and ultimately strengthened. In your own life, reflect on a challenge you faced. How did it shape you? What did you learn about yourself, about others, about your faith? Often it's only in hindsight that we can appreciate how these difficult moments have contributed to our personal and spiritual growth. The promise of divine guidance doesn't mean an absence of hardship. Rather, it offers the assurance that we are not alone in our struggles. It whispers to us that there is meaning to be found even in our darkest hours, and that every experience, no matter how painful, carries within it the seed of growth and transformation. As we continue this exploration of resilience and divine guidance, let us approach life's challenges with an open heart and mind. Let us see them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, for deepening our faith, and for discovering the wellspring of strength that resides within each of us. Divine guidance, a constant presence. In the ebb and flow of life, there exists a profound truth that many have found comforting: the idea that we are never truly alone. This concept of divine guidance suggests that there is a higher wisdom, a loving presence that accompanies us on our journey, offering support, direction, and comfort, especially in times of need. Divine guidance is not about dramatic interventions or miraculous events, though these may occur. More often, it manifests in subtle ways, a moment of clarity in confusion, an unexpected source of strength in weakness, or a glimmer of hope in despair. It's the still, small voice that speaks to our hearts when the world around us is chaotic. Consider the metaphor of light. Just as the sun continues to shine even when hidden behind clouds, divine guidance is constant, even when obscured by the storms of life. Its presence doesn't depend on our awareness or belief, but our openness to it can transform our perception and experience of life's challenges. Recognizing divine guidance. One of the beautiful aspects of divine guidance is its universality. It doesn't discriminate based on faith, background, or circumstance. However, recognizing this guidance in our lives often requires cultivating awareness and openness. Here are some ways people have described experiencing divine guidance. Intuition and inner wisdom, sometimes described as a gut feeling or an inexplicable knowing. This inner wisdom often guides us towards paths that align with our highest good. Synchronicities and coincidences, those moments when everything seems to align perfectly, or when the right person or opportunity appears at just the right time, can be seen as manifestations of divine guidance. Nature and beauty. Many find that connecting with nature or experiencing beauty in art, music, or human kindness provides a sense of divine presence and guidance. Dreams and meditation. In quieter states of mind, some find clarity or receive insights that help navigate life's challenges. Through others. Sometimes divine guidance comes through the words or actions of others, a timely piece of advice, a kind gesture, or even a challenging interaction that spurs growth. Sacred texts and teachings. Many find guidance and comfort in the wisdom of spiritual and philosophical teachings. In adversity itself, paradoxically, the challenges we face can be a form of guidance, steering us towards necessary growth or revealing truths about ourselves and our path. It's important to note that divine guidance doesn't always lead us to comfort or ease. Sometimes it guides us towards experiences that challenge us, pushing us to grow beyond our perceived limitations. The path of least resistance isn't always the path of greatest growth. Trusting in divine guidance. Trusting in divine guidance doesn't mean passively waiting for direction. It's an active process of remaining open, attentive, and responsive to the subtle nudges and insights we receive. It involves cultivating faith, not blind faith, but a faith tempered by reason and personal experience. This trust is built over time, often through a series of small steps. It might begin with simply being open to the possibility of guidance. Then, as we notice and act on the subtle promptings we receive, we build a personal history of experiences that reinforce our trust. Trusting in divine guidance also doesn't mean abdicating personal responsibility. We are still called to use our judgment, to learn, to plan, and to act. Divine guidance complements these efforts. It doesn't replace them. Consider the analogy of sailing a ship. The captain must still navigate, adjust the sails, and steer the vessel. Divine guidance is like the wind and the stars, providing direction and power, but requiring the sailor's active participation to reach the destination. When facing a difficult decision or challenging situation, you might try this reflective practice. Find a quiet moment and center yourself through deep breaths or a short meditation. Bring your concern or question to mind. Open yourself to guidance, however it might come. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and any insights that arise. Consider how these align with your deepest values and what you know to be true. Take action based on the wisdom you receive, even if it's just a small step. Remember, divine guidance often unfolds gradually. It rarely provides a complete roadmap, but instead offers the next step or a general direction. Divine guidance in times of crisis. It's often in our darkest moments that divine guidance becomes most apparent, not because it wasn't there before, but because these are the times when we're most open to receiving it. In crisis, when our usual ways of coping are inadequate, we're forced to look beyond ourselves for support and direction. During these times, divine guidance might manifest as an unexpected sense of peace amidst turmoil, clarity about what truly matters, strength we didn't know we possessed, help arriving from unexpected sources, a new perspective that transforms our understanding of the situation. If you're currently facing a crisis, know that you're not alone. The same wisdom and love that guide the stars and the tides are available to you. Be gentle with yourself, remain open, and trust that guidance will come. As we move forward in our exploration, we'll look at how embracing divine guidance can lead to personal transformation and spiritual growth, even in the face of life's greatest challenges. We'll see how resilience is not just about enduring hardship, but about allowing it to reshape us into more compassionate, wise, and spiritually attuned individuals. The transformative power of faith and trust. In the journey of life, with all its twists and turns, one of the most powerful forces for personal growth and resilience is the cultivation of faith and trust. This isn't about blind belief or unquestioning acceptance, but rather a deep, lived experience of connection to something greater than ourselves. It's about developing a relationship with the divine that sustains us through both joy and sorrow, success and failure. The nature of transformative faith. Transformative faith goes beyond mere belief in a set of doctrines or principles. It's a dynamic, evolving relationship with the divine that shapes our perspective, our actions, and our very being. This kind of faith doesn't shield us from life's difficulties, but it does provide us with the tools and strength to face them with grace and courage. Consider the metaphor of a tree in a storm. The tree with deep roots and flexible branches may bend in the wind, but it doesn't break. Similarly, a person with deep faith may be shaken by life's storms, but they have an inner core of strength that helps them remain standing. This faith is not about having all the answers. In fact, it often involves becoming comfortable with mystery and uncertainty. It's about trusting in a higher wisdom, even when we can't see the full picture. This trust allows us to move forward in life with hope and purpose, even in the face of adversity. The process of transformation. Transformation through faith is rarely a sudden, dramatic event. More often, it's a gradual process of growth and change. Here are some ways this transformation might manifest. Shift in perspective. Faith can help us see our challenges from a different viewpoint. What once seemed like senseless suffering might be recognized as an opportunity for growth or a call to greater compassion. Increased resilience. As we learn to trust in divine guidance, we develop a deeper well of strength to draw from in difficult times. Greater compassion. Understanding our own struggles in the context of a larger divine plan often leads to increased empathy for others facing similar challenges. Sense of purpose. Faith can provide a sense of meaning and direction, helping us understand our place in the grand tapestry of existence. Inner peace. Even amidst external chaos, faith can cultivate an inner stillness and acceptance. Openness to joy. Paradoxically, as we learn to trust through difficult times, we often become more open to experiencing and appreciating life's joys. Stories of transformation. Throughout history and across cultures, we find countless stories of individuals who have been transformed through their faith and trust in divine guidance. These aren't just tales of saints or spiritual leaders, but of ordinary people who found extraordinary strength through their connection to the divine. Consider the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived the Nazi concentration camps. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, he describes how finding a sense of purpose and meaning helped him and others survive unimaginable horrors. His faith in the inherent meaningfulness of life, even in suffering, not only helped him endure but led to profound insights that have helped millions. Or think of Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist who was shot by the Taliban for advocating for girls' education. Her faith and conviction not only helped her survive and recover, but fueled her continued work for education and equality, inspiring people around the world. These stories remind us that transformation through faith isn't about escaping our challenges, but about finding the strength and purpose to face them and grow through them. Practical steps for nurturing transformative faith. While everyone's spiritual journey is unique, here are some practices that many have found helpful in nurturing a transformative faith. Regular reflection. Set aside time each day for prayer, meditation, or simply quiet reflection. This helps cultivate an awareness of divine presence in your life. Gratitude practice. Regularly acknowledging the blessings in your life, big and small, can shift your focus and open you to experiencing more of life's goodness. Service to others. Many find that their faith is strengthened and their perspective broadened through helping others. Study and learning. Engaging with spiritual texts, teachings, or nature can deepen your understanding and provide new insights. Community. Sharing your journey with others who are also seeking can provide support, encouragement, and new perspectives. Embracing challenges. Instead of seeing difficulties as obstacles, try viewing them as opportunities for growth and deepening your faith. Practicing forgiveness. This includes forgiving others but also yourself. Forgiveness can be a powerful tool for personal and spiritual growth. Remember, transformation is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Be patient and gentle with yourself as you navigate this path. The ripple effect of personal transformation. As we allow faith and trust to transform us, we often find that the effects ripple out beyond our personal lives. Our changed perspective and increased resilience can positively impact our relationships, our work, and our communities. When we approach life's challenges with faith and trust, we become beacons of hope for others. Our example can inspire and encourage those around us, creating a positive cycle of growth and resilience. Being a light in the world, from personal transformation to universal impact. As we journey through life navigating its challenges and joys with faith and resilience, we often come to a profound realization. Our personal growth and transformation have the power to positively impact the world around us. The interconnectedness of all things. At the heart of many spiritual traditions is the understanding that we are all interconnected. Our actions, thoughts, and even our state of being can influence those around us in ways both seen and unseen. This concept is beautifully illustrated in the natural world. Consider how a single pebble dropped in a still pond creates ripples that extend far beyond its point of impact. In the same way, our personal transformation, the inner light we cultivate through faith and resilience, has the potential to illuminate the paths of others. This isn't about grand gestures or world-changing actions, though these may come. It's about the everyday ways in which our transformed selves interact with the world. The power of example. One of the most powerful ways we can be a light in the world is simply through our example. As we face life's challenges with grace, perseverance, and faith, we demonstrate to others that it's possible to do so. This silent testimony can be more impactful than any words we might speak. Consider the people in your own life who have inspired you. Often it's not their achievements or their words that have had the greatest impact, but the way they've lived their lives, their attitudes, their resilience, their kindness in the face of adversity. In the same way, your journey of faith and resilience can serve as a beacon of hope for others. Small acts, big impact. Being a light in the world doesn't require grand gestures or heroic acts. Often, it's the small everyday actions that have the most profound impact. A kind word to someone who's struggling, choosing patience in a frustrating situation, offering forgiveness when it's difficult, maintaining hope in the face of disappointment, showing compassion to those who are different from us. These small acts of light can illuminate someone's darkest day, offering hope and reminding them of the goodness that exists in the world. Creating spaces of peace and healing. As we cultivate inner peace and resilience through our faith, we often find that we become like oases in a sometimes chaotic world. People may be drawn to the sense of calm and stability we emanate, finding in our presence a respite from their troubles. This doesn't mean we need to have all the answers or be free from our own struggles. Rather, it's about creating a space, both within ourselves and in our interactions with others, where peace, compassion, and hope can flourish. Sharing your story. While actions often speak louder than words, there is also power in sharing our stories. Your journey of faith, resilience, and transformation could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to find hope in their own struggles. Sharing doesn't mean preaching or imposing your beliefs on others. It's about being open and authentic about your experiences, the challenges you've faced, the doubts you've wrestled with, and the ways in which your faith has sustained you. This vulnerability can create powerful connections and offer others a glimpse of the transformative power of faith. Empowering others. As we grow in our own faith and resilience, we often find ourselves in a position to empower others on their journeys. This might involve mentoring someone who's facing similar challenges to ones you've overcome, supporting causes that align with your values and faith, creating or participating in communities that foster spiritual growth and resilience, advocating for those who don't have a voice. Remember, empowering others isn't about having all the answers or being perfect. It's about walking alongside them, offering support, encouragement, and the wisdom you've gained from your own experiences, navigating challenges and maintaining boundaries. Being a light in the world doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being or boundaries. In fact, maintaining healthy boundaries is crucial for sustaining your ability to positively impact others. It's important to practice self-care and nurture your own spiritual growth. Recognize your limits and be willing to say no when necessary. Seek support and guidance when you need it. Remember that you're not responsible for others' choices or spiritual journeys. Embracing your unique light. Each of us has a unique way of being a light in the world. Your light might shine through your art, your work, your relationships, or your community involvement. The key is to embrace your authentic self and allow your inner light, nurtured by faith and resilience, to shine in whatever way feels natural to you. Some may be called to bold public actions, while others may have a more quiet, behind-the-scenes impact. Both are equally valuable and needed in our world. The ongoing journey. Being a light in the world is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. There will be days when your light feels dim, when challenges test your faith and resilience. In these moments, it's important to be gentle with yourself, to return to the practices that nurture your faith, and to remember that even in your struggles, you can still be a light to others. As we conclude this exploration of resilience, divine guidance, and being a light in the world, remember that your journey matters. Your faith, your resilience, your transformation, all of these ripple out into the world in ways you may never fully know. Trust in the process, remain open to divine guidance, and allow your light to shine one day at a time. As we draw this exploration to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey we've undertaken together. We've delved into the nature of life's challenges, explored the concept of divine guidance, examined the transformative power of faith and trust, and considered how our personal growth can positively impact the world around us. The path of resilience. Life, with all its joys and sorrows, triumphs and tribulations, is a journey that requires resilience. This resilience isn't about being unaffected by hardship or maintaining a facade of constant strength. Rather, it's about developing the capacity to bounce back, to learn, to grow, and to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain or overwhelming. We've seen that resilience is not a trait we're born with or without, but a skill that can be cultivated. Through faith, through trust in divine guidance, and through the lessons learned from our experiences, we can develop a deep well of resilience that sustains us through life's storms. The comfort of divine guidance. One of the most profound realizations on this journey is that we are never truly alone. Divine guidance, that still small voice, that intuitive nudge, that unexpected synchronicity, is always available to us. It doesn't shield us from life's challenges, but it does provide us with the wisdom, strength, and comfort to navigate them. Learning to recognize and trust in this guidance is a lifelong process. It involves cultivating awareness, being open to messages that may come in unexpected forms, and having the courage to act on the wisdom we receive. As we build this trust, we often find that our perspective shifts, allowing us to see our challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and deepening our faith. The power of transformation. Through our exploration, we've come to understand that faith and resilience aren't just about enduring hardship. They have the power to profoundly transform us. This transformation doesn't happen overnight, nor does it follow a linear path. It's a gradual process, often involving moments of doubt, struggle, and breakthrough. As we allow ourselves to be shaped by our experiences and our faith, we may find that we become more compassionate, more understanding of others' struggles. We may discover strengths we never knew we had, or uncover a sense of purpose that gives new meaning to our lives. This personal transformation becomes the foundation from which we can positively impact the world around us. Being a light in the world. Perhaps one of the most beautiful aspects of this journey is the realization that our personal growth and resilience can serve as a beacon of hope for others. As we navigate life's challenges with grace and faith, as we allow our inner light to shine, we create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond ourselves. This doesn't mean we need to be perfect or have all the answers. It's about being authentic, vulnerable, and willing to share our journey with others. It's about offering kindness, compassion, and understanding, even in small ways. It's about creating spaces of peace and healing in a sometimes chaotic world. The ongoing journey. As we conclude, it's important to remember that this journey of faith, resilience, and illumination is ongoing. There is no final destination, no point at which we can say we've arrived. There will always be new challenges to face, new lessons to learn, new opportunities for growth and transformation. In the face of this continuous journey, remember, be patient and gentle with yourself. Growth takes time and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Stay open to divine guidance, which may come in unexpected forms. Nurture your faith through regular practices that resonate with you. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and deepening your resilience. Allow your inner light to shine, knowing that your authentic self is a gift to the world. Seek support when you need it, whether from loved ones, a spiritual community, or professional help. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. A final thought. As you continue on your unique path, remember that you are not alone. The same divine love and wisdom that guide the stars and the tides are available to you every step of the way. Your journey matters. Your growth matters. Your light matters. In the words often attributed to the Talmud, do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, walk humbly now. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it. May you find strength in your faith, resilience in your challenges, and joy in being a light in the world. And may you always remember that no matter the trials you face, divine love and guidance are steadfast, walking with you every step of the way.